آکرا یک مدرسه موسیقی غیردولتی در فقیرترین محله شهر آکرا در کشور غناست. مدرسه‌ای که توسط هنرمندان محله جیمزتاون برای کمک به کودکان خیابانی ساخته شده. هنرمندانی که خودشون هم فقیر هستن و درآمد چندانی ندارن، ولی به هر شکلی که بتونن به این بچه‌ها کمک میکنن که در خیابان‌های ناامن این منطقه سرگردان نباشن. ما به اینجا اومدیم تا زندگی روزمره یکی از این هنرمندان رو دنبال کنیم و ببینیم هنر و هنرمند میتونن چه تأثیری روی لایه‌های پایین‌تر جامعه‌ای فقیر داشته باشن.
My name is Frananklin and I have an African name which is Junjuvucho, meaning I have come to witness and eyewitness. And I also have come to witness the world with my art. I'm a self-taught artist. I started painting, sculpting at the age of 7. The first attempt was my mom came back from the US and in those days and she was having a makeup. So I thought it was paint. So I just picked it up and then started using it. And I think that was what triggered my staying in life as an artist. They also never worried me if I wasn't good at academic. So in class, when we are about 30 people in class, I would be like 29, 28. The first time I passed 5 people, then my mom said, I have one, she cooked egg for me. But it never went. I started drawing till I've been like this, drawing all my life.
خلاقیت اد در نقاشی و موسیقی خلاصه نمیشه. او هنرمندیه که توجه زیادی به اجتماع داره و سعی میکنه که با تک تک کارهاش اثری مثبت روی محیط و آدمهای اطرافش بذاره. اد کمک به پاکسازی محیط اطرافش رو از جلوی در خونه خودش شروع میکنه و به طور مثال مواد اولیه کارش زباله‌هاییه که مردم توی کوچه و خیابون و کنار ساحل میریزن.
I went somewhere, sitting down, refreshing my mind, and then suddenly the rain started. The cloud changed, and there was like everywhere is getting dark, and all the winds were blowing, and the paper, rubber, everything was just flying. And I woke up to go, and I realized I was flying with the wind and with all the rubbish. Now my most worrisome problems, the people who are creating these plastics are now killing the world faster because the plastic goes into the ocean and then the fish takes the plastic and dies and never survive. So the whole system is just one-way traffic. You have to eat stalled fishes. The ocean is there, you can get fish every day, but every day you have to go to fish store to buy fish, which is very, very sick. I don't also want to do something that it's not connected to me spiritually. The wind that blew that day for the clouds to change, I saw it very spiritual, so I saw the voice. And then I saw the waste. And then underline it, the voice of the West.
جیمزتاون قدیمی ترین محله شهر آکرا در حاشیه خلیج گینه است و 400 سال قدمت داره. تاریخی که البته زوایای تاریک هم زیاد داره و با بردهداری و بهره‌کشی از مردم این منطقه همراهه. اما به هر حال این محله زمانی یکی از پررونق‌ترین مناطق غرب آفریقا بوده که در دهه‌های اخیر بی‌توجهی دولت‌های مختلف باعث فرسودگی و زوالش شده. مردم این محل همه همدیگر رو میشناسن و زندگی و کار و تفریحشون با هم تداخل داره، طوری که نمیشه تشخیص داد کی مشغول کاره و کی مشغول استراحت. فرانکلین در این محله به دنیا اومده و نقش زیادی در راه اندازی و گرداندن چندین خیریه و مدرسه در جیمزتان داره.
One day a friend called me, someone lives in Jamestown, called me that he has a problem. And what's that problem? I said, oh, his life has changed, things have not been going very well. He's trying to do something, things are not really, jobs is down, everything. But he wants to put kids together. So he wants my support. I said, well, how do I support you? He said, well, anyhow. I said, okay, I will do an exhibition and then we'll throw the proceeds into your project. I said, fine. So I organized an exhibition. I have a friend who has a bar, cafe, Jamestown Cafe. So I went to Joe's. I said, Joe, I want to help some kids, but we need your premises and we need your audience. She said, okay, come. And then it was like it caught up fire. And then we said, no, if this will work this way, let's hold it up and keep. So every now and then I take people there. I tell friends, Charlie, these kids have not eaten since yesterday. You've eaten, your dog has eaten, your water is on your green grass wasting away. And now that, so let's go give them something.
کشور غنا یکی از توسعه یافته ترین کشورهای آفریقا است و قراردادهای تجاری بزرگی به خصوص با چین و آمریکا داره. اما سیستم سرمایه‌داری در این کشور و فساد در لایه‌های دولتی و ادارجات مالیاتی باعث شده که شکوفایی اقتصادی غنا تأثیر چندانی روی زندگی مردم عادی نداشته باشه. در این کشور طبق آمار رسمی 42% از مردم هیچ نوع حساب بانکی ندارند. میانگین درآمد بسیاری از این مردم کمتر از $2 در روزه و از هر 5 نفر 1 نفر در شرایط فقر مطلق زندگی میکنه. شرایط کودکان در غنا وضعیت اسفبارتری داره و از هر 4 کودک 3 نفر شرایط لازم برای رشد و پیشرفت کامل رو ندارن. کمبود غذا، پوشاک، محل اقامت و تحصیل نمونه‌هایی از این مشکلاته. در این شرایط کسانی مثل فرانکلین و ساموئل تلاش میکنن با کمک به کودکان محله بخشی از این نارسایی ها رو جبران کنن.
I am Emmanuel McAnson, born in Jamestown. I decided to set up this school so that I can encourage these children in their life, try to tell them my own story, where I'm coming from, where I am now, give them encouragement and tell them that they can make it. There are many children in the communities that maybe they have broken home. The mother is living in a different place, the father is living in a different place, or maybe the mother died or the father died. Some also, it's not that they don't want to go to school, but it's a little money that they pay in the school. Yeah, you need to pay some little money. And even their parents too, they have not been to the classroom before, so they don't have interest of going to school. I've been a fishmonger, or I've been a fisherman. My father is a fishmonger. My great-great-grandfather is a fisherman. I'm also a fisherman. My children have to be fishermen. So they don't know the essence of education. Then, okay, this has been a big challenge for my life. When you don't have love for children, you cannot teach these children. They are not children that we are seeing in the estates, where they are building estates, where they are being teach at home. But these children are children that they are growing up by themselves. And my friend beside me always understands me. He is our heart, and this man has been doing an amazing job for this school.
If they get sick, what do you do?
When they get sick, we don't pray for that, but they have a small first aid in the house. Luckily for this community, because of the sea breeze, the kids are always strong, but they get minor injuries. They get minor, like, because they play a lot on the hard bare ground, so they get little bruises. So we need like plaster, paracetamol, but we need a total first aid system whereby we can check their health status every now and then, because it's very important to know the state of a child before he or she go to school, which we don't have. We don't have that in total control, but we manage to check their system when they come to school every morning. We check their nails, their teeth, and all those things. And know they should have that dental care and all these little medicals which we are lacking.
It is very, very difficult when we enter this pandemic. Formerly, I volunteer myself as a tour guide for this community. And every money they give, I give back the money to the school, trying to get some books, trying to get food. From this pandemic, we found out we're going on lockdown. We found out there was a demolition of the school that we started. But this is not the place that the school is. The school is in the fishing community. Authority gave us letter, they wanted to make an arbor in the fishing community. The arbor is going to touch up to our school. So we need to take out our staffs and move from there 3 days. I have 150 for this pandemic, most of them for demolition of the place. Some of them don't have a place to live. That is why you can see 150 children. But we have more than that. We have 50 of them that are orphan, that are living with me 1 year ago that we go on lockdown, up to date. It's only friends and group of people that love the school and know the history of the school for the past that always come at times when they don't come. So it's very, very hard for me to feed these children.
برای کمک به این کودکان یکی از راه‌هایی که به ذهن اد و ساموئل رسیده تشکیل دادن گروه‌های هنری و آکروباتیک از بچه هاست. اونا امیدوارن که بتونن برنامه‌های نمایشی ترتیب بدن و با بلیط فروشی بخشی از مشکلات مالی رو حل کنن. ولی مشکل مالی تنها مصیبت این بچه ها نیست.
When you go to that community, I tell you, like you see kids of 8 years, 9 years trying to have sex. And there are kids of 16 years who have children. Some are 16 years, 2 children, and no father, and so. And when they see you, they think, okay, this is the second God that can help me.
What was the youngest child you met with the child?
There was one that was thrown off. The mother just said, okay, you people said you want to take care of children. This is mine, I don't want to take it. So I took it to someone.
از ابتدای همهگیری کووید 19 تا کنون آمار حاملگی کودکان زیر سن 15 سال در غنا 9 برابر افزایش پیدا کرده که دلیل اصلیش بسته بودن مدارس، بیکاری خانواده‌ها، کمبود مسکن و پراکنده شدن کودکان در سطح شهره. ضمن اینکه رو بودن کودکان توسط قاچاقچیان در غنا و استفاده از اونها برای مقاصد جنسی یا فروششون به عنوان نیروی کار به کشتی‌های ماهیگیری از معضلات دیگه کشور غناست. اد برای کمک به کودکان خیابانی به کمک دوستان موزیسینش یک مدرسه آموزش رقص و موسیقی هم در جیمزتان راه انداخته.
I wish if God, I decided to play the flute with my ears, but God didn't. If God will allow, the hair pass through my hair, I'll play because that's me. The flute is me. I'm the flute.
And what do you play? Your special instrument?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. Traditional. Yeah, I'm a chief drummer. Traditional music. So I started working with Niaja. They achieved so many years. We used to travel all over.
این مدرسه رو این آقا که معروف به شاه نهاجاست اداره میکنه.
I was born in the music and dancing family. So when I was like them, I'm hearing the traditional music. My mother was a dancer before I was born, traditional dancer before I was born. My grandmother was the fetish priest who the music is always around them. So it's in me before I was born. And I polish it during the school time and I bring it and then hold it as my profession. So I go around Africa to do research, to meet different musicians, to interact with them, to share the music, rhythm together with them. And then I pick my style because we drum to refresh our mind and we dance to exercise our body. These two keys is what I want these children to come out of it in the future.
در آفریقا هیچ کاری بدون آداب و رسوم سنتی انجام نمیشه. حتی آموزش رقص به کودکان هم مقدمه و مراسم داره.
Africa is so silent for no reason, whether they know it or they don't know it. There is a missing link between Africa and itself. The self-realization that, no, I am African or I am Africa. What it is that I am is still unknown by the Africa itself and by Africans. Why should Africa have oil and its children are suffering? Why will you go to school and finish and there's no job? Who is causing this gap? Why are our leaders buying luxuries and our children are on the streets? Why will our ocean be filthy and dirty? When we have people who have gone to Europe and learned and have got all the master degrees they have, and have come to acquire higher positions. They've been given house, they don't pay water bill, they don't pay electricity, they don't do anything, but they have never gone to the beach to see how dirty it is. They only sit in the office and write report. So it's sad, but I think if we can conscientize the youth, the children that are growing up today, they will understand that it is not somebody from outside, but it is within. The problem is within. I will not blame anybody from outside. I'll blame the within that we are. There's always fire up in my house, and there are smokes that goes with it. The smokes that goes are strong messages, and these kids, if they are connected to the right people, they will never lose. We have genuinely opened our mind, our heart, to tell them the truth of the matter, and they believe that if they see us, things will be better for them. It is left for us to work hard, open the gate for them to go through it and be free. Otherwise, and we'll just be driving in big cars and they'll be waving at us. They should be driving in cars and we should be waving at them because they are the future. That is how it is.